So hello! I wanted to do a wrap-up video for Get Strong at Attacking here, as well as announce another giveaway for the Get Strong at Attacking. I guess we'll start with that, and then we'll ramble on after that, so if you guys don't want to listen to that, it's fine. So, Get Strong at Attacking, I am giving away another copy, and the contest similar to last time. Just gotta leave a comment below and be a subscriber, and on October 31st, is that a Saturday? Yeah, okay. October 31st, that's a Saturday, and on Sunday, the November 1st, I will be announcing the winner of that. This time, I am going to be limiting it to United States residents only, not worldwide. The only reason is that I've already got a physical copy of the book ready to be shipped out. There was a little problem last time, not that it was a problem, but there was a European winner. He was in, I think, Czech Republic. So I ended up Kiseido. I ended up contacting Kiseido and asking if they could ship a book direct from the European office of theirs and send it out to Czech. It's a Czech Republic, right? Czechoslovakia is the old one. Now it's Slovakia and Czech Republic. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So Czech Republic, they sent out Czech Republic, but now I've got 2 copies of Tsuji, which I don't really need. So I think next time I hold a contest, and I know I'm going to be holding a contest, is I will wait to buy the extra book just in case it is a European. So I apologize for you international people. But this time it's going to be limited to US just so I don't end up with 2 copies of Get Strong at Attacking when I don't need to. I don't know, maybe we'll hold another giveaway for the Tsuji one or something. Anyway, so wrapping up Get Strong at Attacking, I tried approaching this a little bit differently than I did the Get Strong at Tsuji. I didn't really have a nice setup template like I did with Tsuji, just because I was throwing in music and stuff in there, and since the music has a change with every one, I was essentially changing the template for every video, so it didn't make sense to have a template for this one. I liked the board format that we ended up using, and again, thank you for the feedback in the feedback videos, because this format I actually started using with the gameplay videos. I like that it's just the board there and then, you know, just me. It doesn't have all that extra background information. It doesn't have my desktop, doesn't have the start menu bars or anything like that. It looks a lot nicer, looks a lot cleaner, and I can do more with the UI. If I want to add a background later, I can do that too. I might end up making a border or something. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet, but going that approach gives me a lot more freedom for that moving forward. So that's a nice thing to do. The book itself, after going through it multiple times, both by myself and for the videos here, recording it and going back through and editing it, I decided I wouldn't really recommend this book. Not that it doesn't have anything valuable out of it, but there's a lot of, not filler, but there's a lot of one-time scenarios that are really hard to apply to your everyday game. Where it Get Strong at Invading, even though it had a similar format to this, there was a lot more concrete examples and a lot more applicable invasions and patterns that come out of it. This one had a few, but the more common ones in this one are actually reiterated in Get Strong at Invading, like an enclosure with an extension and how do you attack your opponent's stone. Well, it's the same thing as Get Strong at Invading, only from the other side. Instead of being on defense, you're on offense, but they both result in a very similar format. I think the biggest thing to get out of this one is attacking a base with capping moves, night moves, and that sort of thing. I've seen that come up in regular games. In fact, it came out that one of the specific attacks came up in one of my games, and I didn't apply it correctly, but I saw it and I wanted to try it, so I did it there. I messed it up because my opponent didn't do what I wanted to do, or didn't do what I was expecting him to do, and you'll see that in the variation of that video, where, well, this is what I was expecting, this is what he did, and this is what I should have done instead. The other thing to take out of this is messing with your opponent's invading zones, especially if they invade on the 4th line. They're really hard to attack, because they're so high. They're not really, if they're low, you can just attack the base and force it out. If they're high, they're really, really flexible and they're hard to deal with. That's another thing I would recommend for this book, is to get that. But for the whole board problems, you should cap here, you should not cap here. It involves a lot of reading and I guess situational awareness. Is that the proper term? Is that the right term? Where you need to read 20 moves ahead to see, does this cap move work? Is it an overplay? Is it this, that? So it's really lacking on the general principles, at least from what I can tell. I don't feel as strong completing this book as I did completing Tsuji. I guess that's the only measure I can really evaluate it by, is do I feel stronger after reading it, or do I feel more improved after reading it than I did after reading Tsuji? And the answer is no. Tsuji had 5 times as many problems, they're a lot more varied, they're focused more on reading, which is more applicable. I mean, yeah. The one thing I will give this book over Get Strong at Invading is that there aren't as many typos. That's one of the big drawbacks to Get Strong at Invading, and if you ever do get that book, be aware of this. They send you a little piece of paper with some corrections on it. It's about half the corrections. I found as many misprints and errors as there are on that page of corrections. I found an equal number that were not listed. Just going through the problems and, well, that doesn't make sense. Oh, hey, there's a stone missing there. That's why it doesn't make sense. If that stone's there, that makes a lot more sense. I only found a few typos in this book. Alright, enough rambling about Get Strong at Invading. The next book series will be Get Strong at Opening. Right now, that's the only other one I can do. I've sent an email to Kiseido asking if we can do the 1001 Life and Death problems. It's the only book of theirs that I've noticed is not on SmartGo, and I'm pretty sure SmartGo is the conflict of digital rights subletting, if you want to call it that. Since they have all their books and their digital formats there, I can't compete with that because it'd be a violation of their contract and stuff. But I didn't see 1001 Life and Death problems, so I sent a message to Kiseido asking if, since it's not listed there, does that mean I can possibly do a video on it? I also asked if there was some sort of workaround, seeing if maybe if I get permission from SmartGo and Kiseido, that it would be okay if I do it, so long as SmartGo is okay with me doing a certain portion of the book, even though they have the digital rights of the books, and even though I'd be technically competing with them. But we'll see. I don't know. If that's a no, then I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing as far as the problems go. If I don't know, maybe start doing some Life and Death. I don't really know who the author of this is, but there's a lot of interesting Life and Death in here. I actually need to correct myself. I said before that there's only like 500 in here. No, there's actually 1,000. It's just that the book for some reason isn't numbered 1 through 1,000. It's numbered like, here's 100 of them, and then it starts the numbering system over, and starts the numbering system over. Multiple times, actually. The problem is that it's in Chinese, and I really can't read what the variations are telling me. You basically just gotta figure it out, and okay, this is black to play, black to kill, black to live. Oh, this is a ladder problem, because they show an example diagram. So I might try going through this. I don't know who the publisher is, or how to ask permission for that. But basically, board positions can't be copyright, right? At least that's the theory. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So yeah, I think that's about all I gotta say in this one. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked the video and liked the whole series and you want to see more, please let me know. Leave a like by clicking the like button. Like. Or leaving a comment. Well, you're gonna be leaving a comment anyways for entering the contest. Maybe in your comment say, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's about all I gotta say. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.